My Mystic Diary, your haven for spiritually symbolic reading. This is the Wind Song Crawl of Oracles. Welcome.
Pataki, oni miojoaje, seremoje, odunak bawa mokandin logun, metadi logun, awan ojo ikbao tutu. The feminine energies of the day doubled as the day vibrates on a 2, and Monday is ruled by the moon. My waters within regress me back to a positive memory after I drew the sun from the major arcane of the tarot deck for the daily motivation for the masses, and after completing all of my readings, I came across a podcast that spoke on living, learning, and loving in the wake of a solar eclipse, or lunar. Interesting how, in this moment, 2019, we have a super blood blue wolf moon coming and an eclipse, and the spirit and the goddess and the vast oceans of inner tide led me back to the memory of this program. I take a deep breath, I regress, I open to share, and go back into time. Odun ekbawa metindin logun, ogun merenle logun, awan ojo, ogota meji ekbai ooru.
Hear the melodic drum call in the distance. Smell the captivating aroma of a home-cooked, nutrient-saturated soup in the air. Feel the festive energies of tonight's feast. Grab a corner of bread out of a nearby basket as you are drawn to grab a bowl and gather round to taste the intensities of cosmic wisdom. Have some copper pot gumbo and see the manifestation of the highest good within.
A poem called Eclipse, a freestyle by yours truly. It's Wednesday, August 23rd, 2017. Tonight's moon is waxing in Libra, ideal for increasing balance. This is Jasper Muse, and I'm flying solo tonight, serving up everybody a steaming hot bowl of copper pot gumbo. Tonight we're going to talk about glimpses of love and life in eclipse. Well, in the wake of anyway. We're still in Mercury retrograde until the 5th of September, so that's what makes this year's retrograde very interesting because of the solar eclipse. While retrograde is a time for reflection, slowing things down, bolting down foundations already created before it began, the solar eclipse brought a completely different twist in the energies going on this year. Solar eclipses help us to recognize hidden agendas of others. Some people have a lot of interesting dreams during this time, and creativity and forward drive is at an all-time high. Taking some callers this evening, so if you have some questions about how love and life affect you in the eclipse or how the eclipse affected you, give me a call in the Blog Talk Radio studio at 347-843-4060. Talk some more about understanding the spiritualities of the eclipse and the difference between the sun and the moon eclipse. Many people overcome fears and things of that nature on the solar eclipse because that's when the moon is passing over the sun, meaning the shadow energy is brushing with the sun energy. The feminine energy, the shadow energy, is working with the more masculine drive energy of the sun. Now, while this happens all the time, the two passing this way brings about a completely different plethora and a higher vibration of spirits and energies during this time. And because it's retrograde, wow. During this time, it's a good time to still reflect while in retrograde. But in the midst of the solar eclipse, make sure that you have your goals intact and planned and ready to focus on them. The passing over of the moon can also represent emotions that are getting in the way of your highest goals. I hope that this was able to come to the surface with you during the solar eclipse and pass over, taking everything, blocking your higher path with it. Now, I prepared you guys a little care package to get through the rest of retrograde and to reflect on the solar eclipse. The first thing I want to talk about is the Tiger's Eye stone. The sun and the moon really inspired Tiger's Eye for me for tonight's show. And it's a healing stone always to carry year-round, but I'm going to speak on this one tonight because it carries that glow of the sun as well as the darkness of the moon. Now, this represents, each healing stone represents a different element, a different planet, all the things of that nature, but I'm just going to give you a couple of things. Tiger's Eye is a warm stone, an earth stone, and it's a stabilizing stone. So while you're practicing on meditating on progressing forward as well as reflecting because of Mercury retrograde, Tiger's Eye is a good stone to meditate on to find that balance in between. This is a really popular stone to carry like amethyst or obsidian. But this is even a feared stone because a tiger's eye is represented as the all-seeing or the all-knowing eye. It increases observation. It's a protection stone. It's a stone of prosperity and good fortune, and it's a stone for protecting one's resources. I see we have a caller, so I'm going to go ahead and take this call, and we'll get right back to our talk about glimpses of love and life in Eclipse. Caller number 860, are you there? Caller number 860, are you there? Caller number 860, are you there? All right, we'll hope they'll call back, and we're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back with some more steaming hot copper pot gumbo.
Sunshine on saxophone. Sam Dinkins tearing it up.
Music from Jawad, a reverend, very highly respected independent musician. Thanks for stopping by Sambuca with me for a minute. It is 15 minutes past your 9 o'clock hour Central Standard Time, August 23rd, 2017, and you are crowded around having a nice hot bowl of copper pot gumbo. This is Jasper Muse flying solo tonight, taking live callers, and I will be on psychiccontact.com tonight if you would like to contact me for a personal reading. If your birthday is today, well, Earth Day I say, August 23rd, you are robust and vigorous. You excel in all outdoor sports and are skillful in any athletic contest. You have a keenly alert and inquisitive mind and an abundance of energy. You are resourceful, kind, and you make close friends easily. You love your home dearly and will have a very happy marriage. Just a little zodiac dry mention there. So if you know someone born on that day, you know a little bit more about them. I have a live caller in the studio I'm going to take before we go on to talking about more glimpses of love and life in Eclipse. Caller number 812, are you there? How are you?
Yes, ma'am, I'm here. Hi, I'm good.
Good. What's your name and your date of birth? Just the month and the day.
Okay, my name is Nicole, and my date of birth is July 23rd.
Okay. How you doing, fellow Leo sister?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Sad to see our season go, but there's always next year. It ended with the eclipse.
Yep. Exactly.
What's on your mind tonight? Exactly.
Yeah, I was wondering, me and my husband are separated, and I was wondering if he thinks about me or misses me.
His name, please?
Michael.
I pick up he does reflect on you in the moment. I don't pick up that he...
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. What? I'm sorry.
I pick up he thinks about you in random moments. I don't exactly see him sitting somewhere constantly, meditating, but I am picking up that there are certain things that he doesn't realize reminded
him.
Like certain songs, certain food, things like that. Right.
Because right now I'm going through a situation. His girlfriend will not let me talk to him. Will not let me be friends with him. And she's really mean to me, and she attacked me verbally and abusively and bullied me the other day. And I think he's trying to appease her and saying he don't want to talk to me to make her happy.
This is the woman that's currently in his life, yes?
Yeah, her name's Danielle.
Okay. Now, what I'm gathering about this whole situation is that it's really not about letting. See, understand something. Mm-hmm. No real man ever asked especially another person, let alone not another woman, for permission to or not talk to anyone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not picking up he's encouraging her to do these things. I am picking up she's kind of doing things like that on her own because she's dealing with the fear that he may still be in love with you. So she's trying to barricade all doors to protect her own heart. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And he don't want.
I
understand.
And she does know that you're still on his mind. She does know that. But this spiritually for you. But spiritually for you, this is also a situation designed to test your character. Because you have a choice here. You can either stoop to that level or you can understand what the situation is and step back.
Oh, I've been stepping back. We haven't spoken, like for weeks now. And she's got me blocked on Facebook. And I think she blocked me on Facebook. I can't call him. You don't have a phone number. I have no contact with her. So.
Well, in order to protect your own energy, may I suggest that you because the thing about love, real love, is that when it's meant to be, it comes back on its own. The challenge is these things happen on the universe's time and not ours. You see what I'm saying? I say that to say this. I honestly do see a to be continued sign on this connection.
Oh, with me and him, or him and her?
With you and him. I'm not even. You called about him. We talking about him. No disrespect.
Yes, ma'am.
You know where I'm going.
Yeah.
And there's an underlying current there. That there's still a connection between you two, but perhaps it's been barricaded for a reason right now because both of you have some personal growing to do.
Yes, ma'am.
And this has come to you to teach you to trust the universe's flow. Because there are loves that have been separated for decades and ended up back together in the end.
Right.
You see what I mean? So things are meant to be. They come back together on their own. And now's the time for you to kind of find some more balance in areas of your life that you may have lost when you were going through your trials and tribulations. I'm picking up some areas over there that need more of your attention.
Yeah, it's
like
I mean,
your
after
goal,
the separation.
like
I kind of did that after the separation. We separated February 2017, but we were friends for a while, and then she came back in the picture because she was the one that broke up our marriage. They dated for a while.
Well,
and then
let me put a pin there. Can I throw it? Let me put a pause right there.
Yeah.
Again, and see, you guys are separated right now, so that you guys can recognize where there's accountability to be had, and you're in a sense enabling him to not be accountable when you say things like, "She broke up our marriage." She didn't break up y'all's marriage. He did. She wasn't at the altar when you guys got married. He was responsible for resisting that temptation. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because to achieve the type of love that is healthy, it has to be completely honest. And his vow to you was to forsake all others. So she wasn't the one who broke up that marriage. Because if he would have held sacred to his vow, Tyra Banks could have stripped to her bikini and he would not have budged.
Right.
See what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
And the reason why I'm pulling for this type of energy with you, I got to say this and then I'm sorry, I keep cutting you off. And my energy is pulling for that in you because my spirits are feeling that you've taken too much for too long. And I'm not just talking about him. And this eclipse energy, I feel how that's working in your life is that it's kind of time for you to mail back some packages, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Now with him, and kind of we have to wrap up, but I will be on private tonight if you want to continue to talk. Okay. But to wrap this up, to answer your question, I do pick up that he still thinks about you, and he kind of feels bad because he thought he was ready to move on. He honestly did feel that he's ready to move on, but he does still think about you, and that's what's setting off his lady's alarm.
Right. Is he happy?
See what I mean? The jury's still out on that.
Okay.
He has happy days.
To be happy.
Yes. But that's kind of discussing his personal business, so we can't do too much of that on the air.
Yeah.
We can talk tonight in chat, and we're going to take a couple more callers. It was good talking to you.
It was good talking to you, too. Thank you so much. Bye.
You're more than welcome. Take care. This is Jasper Muse, and you're having a steaming hot bowl of copper pot gumbo. Tonight we're talking about glimpses of love and life in Eclipse. Before we move forward to our next caller, I want to get this live tarot draw done. And you can hear the noise. You can hear the cards shuffling. So this is not a pre-chosen card for this show. We're meditating on what the spirits have to tell us tonight. These cards. Let's see. Positive energy. Each of these cards has a healing, a prayer, and an affirmation. This is from the Medicine Woman Tarot deck. And your live draw is tonight we draw the 10 of arrows. Now in this deck, the arrows represent the direction east, the east wind, where the sun rises, how that correlates with the eclipse and Mercury retrograde in a sense. The 10 of arrows, the steadfast mind. Having developed my body, taken charge of my thoughts, and risen above the struggle of life, I am in command. I fully accept my leadership role. My training is complete. Now, I can wear the cloak of success where all can freely view me. It is in this role that others may criticize, envy, and attempt to overthrow my power. But I lead in confidence, knowing that if I keep my eye on the goal and my heart in your hands, Great Spirit, I cannot fail. I am centered in peace, and my will is my power. My shield is my positive thought. My still mind keeps me from all disruption. Thanks be to those lessons I have been given. And what's the lesson? False friends cannot harm you. Though your ego may feel attacked, your philosophy will see you through. Your leadership is being resisted. Every positive idea you have had is being met with equal and negative force. But hold steady. You have come a long way to develop your belief system. You have probably reached a point where you thought you, quote unquote, had it all together. This current resistance by others may be an unexpected turn of events, but your true self will shine through. Everything unnecessary will fall away, including hold to your truth. Stand fast in love. You may feel humbled, and your ego may not like what's happening, but do not give way to anger, resentment, and thoughts of a lower nature. Your target is God realization, not revenge. The warrior's path is straight and clear. She simply does not waver from the good. This card is giving me the vibration of a perfect balance in between the solar eclipse and Mercury retrograde. The solar eclipse raises the energies to pull forward, while Mercury retrograde has a period of reflection and looking back. The tiger's eye, our grounding stone for tonight, will keep us grounded and steady and reflecting on the past, dealing and processing with the contents within, and using it as fuel to push forward into the future. Caller 631, are you there?
Hello?
Caller 631, how are you?
Yes, hello. Hi, good.
Good. What's your name and just the month and day of your date of birth?
October 5th, Suzanne.
All right. And where would you like to begin this evening?
I don't know if you know about love life.
Absolutely.
Will I have one? My friend laughed in the background. No, it's not funny.
I know this is gonna sound kind of smart alecky, but here goes. The first thing my spirit gave me is that you already have a love life.
No, I don't.
You just haven't attracted the romantic partner yet. What I mean is when you called me, I heard so much laughter and joy in your voice. And with that being the vibration you're putting out, love can't be too far around the corner. You sound like you've been happily married 2 years. What have you been doing if you're single? Because you sound happy.
Well, just know I'm trying to be happy. It's like I'm meeting men. It's just not the right ones. I went on a date on Sunday, I'm hoping, and we're supposed to go on it today, but he canceled. He was sick or something. I don't know.
I see you attracting love in a very unorthodox way. And I pick up the dating is for you to get a clearer picture on what you do want versus what you don't want. I'm feeling love pretty close to you. I'm not exactly picking up he's someone you know, but he's someone your spirit will feel naturally familiar with.
Do you know what he's going to look like or when I'm going to meet him or how old he is? Anything at all? Because you said unorthodox.
A random moment in passing, like out somewhere. I'm not seeing online. I'm not seeing formal date. I'm seeing you meeting someone, having a conversation that results in a lot of laughter, and then he asks you out. That's what I'm seeing.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
I do see dark hair.
Dark hair?
Dark brown or black hair.
That's the person I went on Sunday.
What's his name? Because I did pick up love wasn't far.
Bryant.
He resonates a little bit, but I can't say that's an exact affirmation. You may meet someone else. Because I'm feeling more of an instant connection. That's the only reason I can't check yes.
And Anthony? I'm sorry, you said Anthony?
No.
I'm sorry.
I said I'm picking up a more instant attraction, a more instant connection.
Oh, I'm sorry, a more instant connection. Okay.
Yes, I'm not picking up on the formal dating. I think I like him. Yes, if it's not the first man you mentioned, it's someone you haven't met yet. Because what I'm seeing around you, it's not moving in your natural flow. I don't feel. But whoever he isn't far.
Well, that's good. Is he kind of cute? Is he nice?
He's very nice. I don't exactly see a GQ cover, but this man definitely holds his own.
Okay. And he's about my age or younger or older?
I see around the same age.
Okay.
All right. Well, good luck to you. And I'll be on private if you'd like to chat on.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night. This is Jasper Muse, and you are having some copper pot gumbo talking about glimpses of love and life in Eclipse. So for all you single people out there, just a little spiritual something you may be able to use in your love life. Filling your life with joy and a positive vibration now is the fastest and best way to attract the love of your life. Dating helps you to see who you are versus who you are not. So I suggest you do so objectively. No expectations and a lot of love to take its natural flow. Because we all know the true love shows up when you aren't looking for it. Those of you who are attached or married, now would be a good time to reflect on positive memories, reasons why you fell in love, hard times you overcame, vows that you took, things of that nature. And then set goals for the future so the marital energy does not become stagnant. Caller number 860, are you there?
Hello.
How are you this evening?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Did you call earlier tonight?
Yes, I did.
Okay, thank you for coming back. What's your name and date of birth?
My name is Amla, and my date of birth is 12/16.
And what's your question tonight?
Okay, so my question is that I'm just wondering what the purpose of, for whatever reason, it's been almost a year of this with this relationship person. When I release him from my energy, it's just on and off. And like yesterday, for example, very quickly, I was just like, I feel brighter. I feel, I feel full. I'm ready to move on. And then I go two steps backwards with this person. And I'm wondering, is it me that I need to just move on, or is it frequency? I have like this inkling that he's going to come back. I don't know. I just need some insight, if that's okay.
Absolutely, dear. Well, for one, I'm picking up this relationship with this man was very taxing.
Very toxic?
Taxing.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
Emotionally taxing.
Yes.
It's like I see your energy bright when he leaves and drained when he comes back.
Yeah.
I'm also seeing anchors.
With me?
You have to pull the anchors. Because the part of you that wants him back is the part of you that doesn't want to believe that all the time and energy that you put into him was in vain. That's where you're holding on to that hope. That's where you're holding on to that hope that he'll change. And Mercury retrograde doesn't make it any better because it increases the vibration of reflecting on the past.
Right.
But I want you to know this. Your time was never wasted if you move forward a stronger, wiser person.
Okay.
And that you did. But on the spiritual plane, he's a universal pop quiz, baby. Because you're saying to yourself, he is a universal pop quiz.
Okay.
Spiritual test, he's a universal pop quiz. Because when you pull away, you're saying, I'm moving forward. You're telling the universe, I'm ready for better. I realize I don't deserve this, and I'm opening myself to something better by getting rid of what's ailing my spirit. Every time he comes back, that's the universe asking you, are you sure?
Yes, I know.
See what I mean?
Yes.
Do you need to take this course? It's like, consider it like a repeat course in school.
Okay. So,
but don't be so hard on yourself for going back. I pick up you do that too. You're really hard on yourself sometimes when you let him come back.
I know, but he's in the community, and it's like, it's kind of hard in the sense. Here's the thing: it's not even to do with him, so to speak. He holds events, and basically there's a band thing coming in. That's why I'm pulled. It's like the bands are amazing, and I'm all into music and festivals and art, and he's hosting it at his center, and it's coming at the end of September, and that's where I get pulled in again. That's honestly that's it, and it's not even I don't even care about him per se. I care about the band. You know what I mean? He just happens to be there.
I'd recommend one or two things, and then after this we gotta. I'll recommend one or two things.
Okay.
You can either meditate on a stronger protection for yourself, because I really feel you with the music. I love music. I'm not gonna let no man make me miss out on some good music. I feel you there. So you can either meditate, put your shields of protection on, so that your heartstrings are severed and you go in there and enjoy yourself and hope he enjoys himself too and leave it at that. But if you're having one of those moments where you're really feeling nostalgic, go ahead and stay home that evening. You have to be honest with yourself about when you're ready to deal and when you need to sit down and rebuild yourself. It's okay either way.
So he's basically, can I just say what? So he's basically, it's time to move on. That's the bigger picture is time to move on to bigger and brighter people in my life.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Yes.
And the universe is touching me right now. Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Every time he comes back, just look at it as God asking you, are you sure you're ready to move forward?
Got it. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You
You're
too.
welcome.
Okay. Bye.
And we're back. This is Jasper Muse, and you're having another hot bowl of copper pot gumbo. Before we get into our next caller, I want to talk to you about a dream symbol. That dream symbol is, of course, the eclipse. We're talking about glimpses of love and life in eclipse while we're still in Mercury retrograde. My goodness. Eclipse. So a lot of people have dreams about eclipses. And when you see an eclipse as a dream symbol, it can mean one or two things. If it's a moon eclipse, it means that there are some things on the inside of you that are coming to the surface. Maybe some things you need to deal with, maybe some hidden talent, maybe other people's hidden agendas. But to dream of a solar eclipse where the moon passes over the sun, yes, it's time to reflect on some inner things. When you have a dream of an eclipse of the sun, it indicates self-doubt, fears not achieving your goals, losing confidence in some areas, and it happens. We're human. It happens. And when these feelings come over us, it's yet another opportunity to create a firmer balance. Caller number 916. Are you there?
Oh, thank you so much for taking my call. Hi,
Thank
can you hear me?
Calling.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello? Hi there.
What's your name and date of birth?
Thank you so much. I appreciate you accepting my call. And my name is Wendy. Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Wendy from California. And I am on a brief window of time off from my current employer to fix my hearing aids. They're fixed now, and I think they're going to probably call me back to start fresh, brand new in September. However, I interviewed with a new company, and it's an excellent company, same kind of job, and I had a telephone interview with Human Resources Thursday, and they said I should hear either way by tomorrow. And I just checked online, and it's been saying interviewing, but now when I checked online with that job, it says submission status completed and updated. So I don't know what to think. Do you think that I'll make it to the next step of in-person interview and maybe be hired?
I'm seeing 2 employment offers.
Great. Okay. Well, the one that I had the telephone interview with was United Health Group on Thursday. The job I currently have is with Centene. So, of course, I would like abundance, but more importantly to me is longevity in the job and feeling comfortable and accepted. Which job would I have more likely to have longevity with, Centene or United Health Group?
I'm getting a stronger vibration on the one that says help, the help group. I'm getting more.
The United Health Group?
But there's something else I need to share with you about this. You're a very driven woman, and that's a good thing. But don't focus so hard on the destination that you miss the significance of the journey. And how this correlates to what my spirits are giving me to give you is that you're moving forward in a positive manner, but you still hold on to a little too much worry. And worry and faith are place for war.
Very true.
Worry and faith are tug of war. And what my spirits want me to shed light on you with is that just your pushing forward is an inspiration to lots of people. I see that coming to the surface one way or the other.
Okay. So do you think I'll hear from United Hope tomorrow then? Because that'll be Thursday tomorrow.
I'm not seeing exactly when, I must be honest. I'm not seeing exactly when. But I am getting vibrations around the health group, and I'm picking up on 2 job offers. Now, we got to disconnect because I got a more callers, but thank you so much for calling.
Bless you. Thank you, ma'am.
Bless you. Good night. And you guys, I will still be on Psychic Contact tonight. If anyone wants to contact me for a private reading, I'm going to play a little bit of music, get some water. I want you guys to get some refreshments and let some of the things we've discussed soak in. And I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. This is Jasper Muse, and you're having a nice hot bowl of copper pot gumbo.
A hearty soup for the soul. You're having some copper pot gumbo with Jasper Muse on Blog Talk Radio. Sun salutations. I am Jasper Muse, your charismatic, clairvoyant, dream-interpreting oracle and voice of guiding light at life's crossroads, mainly at the ones concerning love. It brings my spirit great joy to help others find their higher spiritual pathways by interpreting the spiritual symbols in everyday life circumstances. While I'm not the most orthodox card in the deck, I make my clairvoyant readings relaxing, fun, and informative. I deliver from a genuine place of truth, peace, compassion, humor, and straightforward, tough love when necessary. Consider me a cosmic vessel-style messenger, here to raise your all-around vibrations through clarity and wise counsel. My gifts are vast and versatile, morphing at will, few tools needed. A few include bibliomancy, stichomancy, tarot, numerology, auras, colors, astrology, cartomancy. All of these things to back up my first line of ethereal intuition. And I suggest a few effective, practical solutions to enhance your life. I possess a passionate, uncanny, and universal love for people, and I feel we all deserve to live the best life possible according to the unique design that God, Goddess, has given each of us. I am ever grateful to the Divine Source for choosing me to be at your service. So let's connect through keys and screens on PsychicContact.com. This is Jasper Muse. Let's talk.
The day is risen, go I behold the dawn. How, you maiden, go behold the dawn. The white rising, the yellow rising, it had become light. I ride from rest with movement swift, as the beat of a raven's wing. I arrive the day, voila. My face is turned from the dark of night to gaze at the dawn of day, now whitening in the sky. Just a couple of earth prayers for you. I'm Jasper Muse. You're having some copper pot gumbo. We're almost down to the bottom of the bowl. Invite your friends next week. And we'll have some more cosmic talk of glimpses of love and life in Eclipse. Caller number 845. Are you there?
Hello?
How are you?
Hello, good, thank you. And yourself?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. What's your name and date of birth?
Kathy, June 26th.
And what's your question for tonight?
My question is, I signed a contract with this company, and I'm wondering if I should stay with them, if their, their work will be favorable, or if I should go to this other company that I'm thinking of.
This is an interesting dilemma. What I'm picking up is a positive. I'm picking up financially, you'll be all right either way. But the choices in these two jobs reflect on whether you want to stay where you are or if you're ready to progress towards the future. Because you have your nostalgic moments where you are, but then I also pick up on days or a period of time where that particular company you didn't want to be around anymore. I do pick up on times where you wanted to move on from there. And then there are times that you wanted to stay. But in the times you were ready to move on, you attracted this other contract. So now this is a time of reflection of whether it's time to move forward or you want to stay and grow where you are. Because either way, I see you being financially okay. You'd be okay either way if you were choosing from the grounds of money. I'm not seeing a huge difference in the pay. Just a question of a change of environment, if that makes sense.
Yes, because actually, even though they're both like in the same area, it's like a telecommute thing. Like I don't, have to physically go where they are. Like it's a work from wherever, basically, type situation. The second company, though, is more prestigious. So I see where you're saying, like, with the growth type thing. So I don't know if I should... Yeah, I'm sorry, go ahead.
And this is where, and again, it's interesting that most of the callers tonight have called me at a crossroads between something in the past and something in the future. And this is what the energy of Mercury retrograde and then the solar eclipse, that's the effect that this has. It's a very strong vibration of reflecting on the intentions of the past and then reflecting on the intentions of the future. So I say that to say this. Now is the time for your completely honest answer. Because you've done some things for yourself. I do see that. But I do see a huge majority of your energy going to make others happy or doing what you had to do. And now this is the time to ask yourself, what do you really want? And be comfortable with either decision if it's honest from your spirit.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you.
You're more than welcome.
Thank you.
And you're more than welcome. I'll be on tonight on psychiccontact.com if you want to chat later. You're more than welcome.
Thank you.
I'm happy to be of assistance.
Thank you so much. God bless you so much. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
I appreciate you. Thank you. Wow. I'm sorry. I had a moment. I hope that whoever heard that call will be inspired to make honest choices from their spirit, because that's what I feel the essence of glimpses of love and life in Eclipse bring to our lives. an intense connection and reflection of the past, and a very important question to ask about the future, and your creative energy at an all-time high, ready to go either direction. We're at the bottom of the pot and the bowl. The corners of bread are eaten. I love y'all enough to do the dishes. And join me back next week on Wednesday night for another steaming hot pot of copper pot gumbo. Next week, bring a few friends. This is Jasper Muse, signing off.
Nightfall, sleep, dream state. Visions take you strange places in your secret mind. A Funimole haiku, 45. Judah's Dream Decode. One of my favorite forms of divination is dream interpretation. I am skilled in first defining the nature of your dreams, then decoding their details to your waking life, no matter how vast or how small the detail. Judah's Dream Decode. All of my signature readings come with a detailed numerology and zodiac analysis. For more information on obtaining this reading, exploring all of the other ones, or how to book a phone session, visit www.poeticallymused.org. That's POETICALLYMUSED.org. poeticallymused.org.
Dollar.
So, let's talk currency. All video production, writing, costuming, makeup, video editing, book publishing, website upkeep, and more are done by one person and one person only. Yours truly. Your support will greatly be accepted and appreciated in expanding this knowledge of my Oracle Book of Summaries, Crawl of Oracles. While I do like donations, I also love the art of reciprocity. So please visit my website at www.poeticallymused.org. Subscribe to my Vimeo and YouTube channels for the latest updates on my spiritual teachings, to schedule your signature reading, to get a bottle piece, or to obtain your copy of the Izengoma Arch Journal. Ashe.